Okay, let's continue on and start to explore the concept of the time value of money. In a very watered-down definition, the time value of money is this. As time progresses, money will be worth less in the future. So now that we have that under our belt, in this lesson, we'll take a look at three very common functions, which are present value, future value, and NPER. And we'll start off with future value. So what exactly is future value? Well, it tells you how much money you will have if you invest X amount over X years at a given interest rate. So for example, if we invest $100,000 today and we get 10% over 10 years, how much is that going to be worth in the future? Let's use the future value function to solve this. We'll go up, click on the FX icon, do a search for FV, and then from here, it's pretty much fill in the blanks with a slight twist. The rate is going to be this cell right here. The NPER is going to be our term, so we'll click on that cell. Now where it says PMT, what Excel wants to know is, are we going to be putting in any additional payments? In this case, we're going to type in 0 because we're not going to do any. And then for present value or PV, since this is money out of our pocket, we have to put it in as a negative value. So we'll type a negative, then click on our amount, click OK. And right there we go. After 10 years, here's how much we can expect to have. Moving on, let's talk about present value. With present value, it tells you how much money you have to invest in today's dollars if you want to reach a particular financial goal in the future. By way of example, let's say we want to make $100,000. We can get 10% on our money, and the time frame we have to work with is 5 years. The question is, how much money do we have to put down today to reach that goal in the future? The present value function will show us that amount. Start by clicking our FX icon, do a search for PV, and now where it says rate, we'll click this cell right here. Where it says NPER, we'll click this cell right here. Now where it says PMT or payment, what Excel wants to know is if we are going to be putting in any additional money. In this case, we're not, so we'll type a 0. And then where it says future value, we'll click right here because that's our goal. Click OK. And that is how much we have to put down if we want to reach that goal given these parameters. And right there is your present value. Moving right along, let's take a look at NPER. NPER stands for number of periods, and it can be used to tell you how long it will take to reach an investment goal or how long it will take you to pay off a loan. In this case, let's say we want to reach a particular goal. Taking a quick look at our data, what we want to do is invest $10,000. Our goal is $15,000. We can get 5% on our money, and we want to know how long it's going to take. So we'll go up and click on our FX icon, do a search for NPER, and now where it says rate, we'll click right here. Where it says PMT or payment, we are not going to put in any more money, so we'll type a 0. For the PV or present value, this is money out of our pocket, so we'll type a negative first, then click on the investment amount. And for FV or future value, that's how much we want to get in the future. So we'll click this cell right here, then click OK. And right there is the NPER. Rough cutting the numbers, it looks like it will take 8 years to reach our objective. And that will wrap up our quick introduction to the PV, FV, and NPER functions. And we'll see you in the next one.